he made the choice to do that, and he also decided to chicken out in that sense.
Yeah.
By okay, now I've been caught, whatever, and then he decided to he couldn't handle the shame. And some people went, well, he's in his car, it's his property. If he wants to wank in his car, he can go ahead and do it. What the hell? There was this guy that drove in his car to a drive-thru without his pants on.
Before.
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
But I forgot the drive-thru. I think it's some coffee shop, but it's a drive-thru.
Yeah.
And then he drove there without his pants on in his car. It was in the video that I saw. He wasn't touching himself, but it was without the pants on. And as he was driving through, the lady at the drive-thru was already recording. The moment she saw him, she's like, "That's not cool. That's not cool. I'm calling the cops now." He drove off. A few hours later or a day later, we heard that he himself. What are your thoughts?
To be honest, I didn't see. I didn't know anything of such was going on until I went to the comment section. Right when I started seeing, like, oh, that was what happened. I just thought, like, why? What was he talking about? Because I didn't see any. Like, I don't know the one you watched, but I didn't see anything. I just saw a dude in his car and this lady in the drive-thru recording him. Right. I don't know why people do stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty sad. That's just, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I just feel like.
Let me give a bit of a direct bit to it. So when he offed himself, some people went back to that same comment section to blame the lady for posting the video, saying you recorded it and then you posted the video. This company should be sued. This guy now himself. And some people still kept on saying, no, he made the choice to do that. And he also decided to chicken out in that sense.
Yeah.
By, okay, now I've been caught, whatever. And then he decided to, he couldn't handle the shame. And some people went, well, he's in his car. It's his property. If he wants to wank in his car, he can go ahead and do it. What the hell?
Nah.
Okay.
Like, for sure. It's sad. To summarize how I feel, I would just say it's a sad situation. We don't know anything about the guy, but the lady did what she thought best at the point, because probably, they take it to court. We don't know who this guy's family or who he himself is. He might get away with it, but I think she just felt like, oh, the world needs to see stuff like this. So if you're planning on doing something of that nature, you can think twice. But then himself is like, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Like, you shouldn't have done that. Like, but you shouldn't have also.
Okay, that's a choice he made, right?
yeah. So these are the decisions.
It's his choice. Exactly. I know it's not willing to face the consequences of those decisions.
Yeah.
That's how I saw it, and that's why for me today, even though it's extremely sad, it looks like a cool guy, to be honest, which is unfortunate. That why would he, like, when you look at the guy,
I don't know why anyone would do that.
It should. Exactly, and I hope his soul will rest in peace. But at the same time, I don't think that lady is to blame or the company. I think everyone faces the consequences of their actions, and it's unfortunate that he tried. In this case, he decided that he would run away from it in the worst way possible, and now his family are just going to feel like it wasn't even that bad. Do you know what I mean? He could have said, "I had a boxer on, or I had a very short shot. I just felt, whoa, what's going on? I'm being recorded. What did I do?" And that's why I drove off. You know, and they could have said anything. He could have said, "I had a very short shot." That
was he playing with himself? They said
no, he wasn't. But he didn't have his trousers on. When she recorded it, she was like, "No, that's not cool. That's not cool. I'm going to call the cops." And then he just drove off. He actually ran away. He didn't order anything. There was another white guy that it happened to. They were telling him, "That's not cool. That's not." I'll call the cops. The white guy looked at him and said, "Yeah, call the cops. I'm in my car. What the hell? Give me my stuff." Like,
maybe he also didn't know, and he was like quite embarrassed and felt like.
And then what? When that happened, couldn't he then explain that? Oh no, I was just rushing to get something. Like,
that's a lot.
It almost felt like they caught him in more stuff.
Yeah,
you understand? It almost feels like maybe he wasn't even sure how much they recorded. Maybe he was touching himself. Maybe because if it was a mistake, I don't think it would himself.
Yeah, you never can tell. Imagine like this what's it called now? Like, it's like a thing now in like college or like high school students where Some people try to blackmail them and get their nude pictures using some of these apps, and they thought they were chatting with a lady and they were sending nudes and started blackmailing. So like, and I know of one that this boy killed himself, and the numbers are like rising, right? So it's like a thing now where they are just being the victim.
Yeah, I understand, but that one's you being caught in
the
something
act.
that you think you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And that's why they feel like, but for him, what has he been caught doing?
Yeah, that's true.
If it was a mistake, the first thing that will come into his head is,
Huh?
do you know what I mean? Like, madam,
Hey, I would actually maybe defend myself by
Yeah.
saying, why didn't you put me out naked like
what
that?
the hell? Oh, exactly.
Or something
Do you understand?
went wrong with my short or something. Yeah.
So, anyways, for me, as I said, it's a sad thing, and we hope his soul rest in peace. I just wanted to bring it up.